Hey guys, good morning. Chris here with the new 2017 Ford Fusion Sport. I was able to snag this for a few hours from Chris Osberg while he's filming some stuff for Winding Road, and I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of a video on this channel and let you know some of my thoughts. Oh, it's been icy, so there's ice all over the car. Just show you quickly around what things look like. He's got his baby seat in the back, which is kind of weird to look back and see that, because I don't have any babies, but he does, and it's even a Recaro. Look at that. Very cool. So here's the back seat. Pretty familiar looking throughout. I mean, kind of your same old Fusion aesthetically, but underneath there's something a little bit more special. Yes, 2.7 liter EcoBoost. It's a perfect Sunday morning for a little drive with some boost. And this new Fusion has a lot of it. It is fast. Chris was telling me yesterday that he timed a launch 4.99 seconds to 60 with a little bit of brake torquing in the beginning. Actually, you know what? Let's try that right now. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, you have to floor it, give a little bit of brake torque, and then let off about half a second after you accelerate. Sorry about the seat rattling back there. It is quick though. Alright, so we finally got that rattle sorted out. It was actually ice in the rear window. It was just kind of rattling around there, and all I needed was a car wash. So, car's nice and clean, and we don't have any more of that crazy interior noise. In other news, the heated steering wheel is blazingly hot. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Denying a few of my downshifts there. Oh well, that's alright. Figure we'll try out the paddle shifters in sport mode here. It will shift automatically in sport mode if you hit the rev limiter, so it's not going to bounce off the rev limiter, which is good because the tachometer is a little bit tough to see with how small it is over there. That second early shift was actually me hitting the paddle late. So, just driving around normally, this car is feels like a Ford Fusion. It's got a little bit more of a engine induction note from that EcoBoost V6, but when you put your foot down and you turn into a corner, you know it's just a little bit something special. So let's go up here. We'll hit some entrance and exit ramps, and I'll kind of show you what kind of type of performance this has. This car is really impressive. You know that it can launch like crazy. I mean, when you take off, your brain kind of splats on the back of your skull, and you get a little bit dizzy for half a second. Like, it really, if you brake torque it, it really launches hard. Kind of the that all-wheel drive turbocharged power launch that you get from usually you get it from cars with launch control. The Cherokee SRT, the Grand Cherokee SRT8 has it. The Tesla, the all-wheel drive versions have it. Alright, I'm low on gas, I know that. put it into sport mode. It'll give us a little bit of a lower gear. It's just a good sports sedan. You know, there isn't a ton of steering feel, and you know, it's a little bit of a disconnected driving experience, but you know, that's okay because it's a comfortable car, and it's still a Ford Fusion, but it's a really, really fast Ford Fusion. I don't feel like there isn't a whole lot on the road that would dust you in this. I mean, from 0 to speed limit, this is pretty darn quick. It's fun. I like it. I think this is a cool car. It's not a Fusion ST. If you come in expecting this to be a Fusion ST, it isn't quite. But it's very close. It's not. It's executed well. Ford has done a good job on this. Kind of putting together a package that's fun to drive, but is also full of features. I mean, this thing has just, for the price, it has so many features in here. I'm sure Chris Osberg will tell you all about those on the Winding Road channel. But yeah, you know, I like stuff like this. It's kind of got a little bit of a sense of humor. And you know, this would be a great daily driver. You could rock this every day and just have a lot of fun. I feel like, in some respects, this is kind of what the Taurus show should have been. A little bit of understeer on the limit there, but it's very approachable. You know exactly what the front tires are doing. Nice quick shifts in sport mode. I think the engine sounds pretty good too. And it's quiet on the highway. Cruising at 70 miles an hour. We're sitting just right at about 2250. Excuse me. About 2,250 RPM. And let's see, I don't know if we have instant fuel economy, but who cares about fuel economy? This is the Fusion Sport. We want power. Yeah. Alright, I gotta be careful. Gotta slow down a little bit here. I'm going too fast. I do like these Alcantara inserts in the seats. They've got little holes in them because this has, I think it has heated and, oh, no, it's just heated seats. Never mind. I thought it had cooled seats as well, but I'm getting it confused with the Lexus that I have this week. But the Alcantara keeps you in the seat. For the amount of grip that you have, you're not moving around in your seat a whole lot or flying off into the corner, which is good because paddles are really plasticky. You know, they feel cheap. They're nothing special, but it's good. It's just the same paddle shifter from all the other Ford Fusions. Yeah, this car is definitely not lacking in power. I would be curious to see what it would be like with a tune and an exhaust, and yeah, you'd have some fun with this. You'd have some fun with it for sure. Materials throughout are nice. You know, it's basically standard Fusion except for maybe a few little things here. The Alcantara on the seats, and you know, everything's okay. The steering wheel's a nice leather. Touch points are good. You know, there's a little bit of plasticiness all throughout here and whatnot, but that's okay. No rattles in here. It's just dead quiet. Had to take the baby seat out and get a car wash, but that's okay. Brake feels nice. You know, nice firm pedal. No complaints there. Really pretty good braking performance too. Transmission shifts really smoothly. It's just comfortable, you know. It's great. I like these seats too. There's plenty of adjustability in the seat and the steering wheel. I can get pretty low. I like the driving position. For what this car is and for what it aims to achieve, I think it does a good job. Yeah, I do like this rotational shifter. Maybe it'll be an unpopular opinion, but it's quick, easy, efficient. Nice telescoping sun visors. Always like a good telescoping sun visor. Alright, well, those are kind of my first impressions on this. We already did a little bit of a drive on the YouTube channel and a little bit of a quick review on this car, and my opinion still stands. I kind of like it. So, alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.